I had another boring day. Pretty boring. My kids are grown, so that's kind of weird. I started living alone about 6 months ago. You know, my kids are only 14 months apart, so it was better that they stayed together. Living alone has been a big change to me. You know, when you become a mom, you just consume your life of being a mom. And now I don't know what to do because I'm not a mom. That was I guess, my biggest gratification, something I did in life. I've been disabled since 2012. I have mental health illness. I've had 4-foot surgeries and I had problems with my back too, but I will not have back surgery because it's caused from my feet. And that's painful surgeries. I live in a 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment in Georgia. Georgia's really nice weather. I like it here. My son does landscape work. My daughter's in the sonograph program. She has 1 more year. That's awesome. Really trying to figure out what I want to do in life. You know, when you're on disability, you're really kind of restricted to, you know. I wouldn't want to try and get a job because I know that I couldn't make it work. You know, I maybe can make it work a week, but not long term. Not long term at all. I hear voices and stuff. I don't know if people believe in that stuff, but I totally do. Especially my mom committed suicide. I had an aunt that committed suicide, and I had a brother-in-law that committed suicide. I feel like I come from the family of suicides. I know no one's even probably on here now. You know, I'm older. I don't even know how technology works these days. I think we all want to be rich. But why do we want to be rich? You know, we all want to be rich, but why? I would like to have money to give my children everything. I don't want nothing in this world. I'm 48, going to be 49. I don't want nothing in this world but for my children to be happy and to live to 110. I always tell my kids, I'm not leaving them. I'm living to 110 and I'm always going to be there. And I told my kids, when I pass away, look for the red cardinals. That's me. But watch, I'll probably end up being the Blue Jays. I have a very close connection to my children. They're my hope in life. So I usually just sit home and smoke weed. I don't do no other drugs. Been smoking weed for almost 30 years. It's just a mental thing. It's just something to do. I was in a domestic violence relationship. He was my friend for a few years. I really thought he was going to be my way out. I thought he was going to treat me really good. Even took a charge, told the police that he didn't beat me up, but you could tell he did beat me up. And the police gave, took me to jail for giving false statements for saying that he didn't beat me up. That didn't make no sense, but they ended up dropping my charges. They were open for like over a year. I guess they just wanted to see if I would get any more trouble. But I've never been in trouble in my life. That's not the type of girl I am. I'm more of a mind person. Try to read people's minds and fight with them, get to know them on their level. I can vibe with everybody. hmm So I'm just sitting out here by myself. I don't, like I said, all my friends, you know, we've like separated ways as we've gotten older. So it's become really boring since I'm at my age. And then at the gym, I know I'm not going to be able to work out to my full potential because I'm not going to be able to lift weights. I'm just too old for that. And I'm not going to do something that I can't maintain. And I know I can't maintain that. So I hope to meet some nice ladies on here. I hope some ladies are watching this like me that are just sad, lonely. I'm not sad and lonely for a man. I mean, I've never been sad and lonely for no man. I've never been one of those women, oh, I gotta have a man. It is easier for me to be alone than to be in a relationship. That's a fact. I don't like the who, when, where, why questions. I mean, like I tell people, I didn't even listen to my own mama. That's rude to say, but it's kind of a joke too because I did listen to her. But I don't listen to men that demand me to do things. Mm-mm. Most men at my age, it seems like they talk to you like dogs. I want an older man. Is there anyone around my age, 48, that maybe has a boyfriend around 65 or 70? That'd be right on my board. Well, I hope people come across this video and drop a comment, some ladies, and maybe we all can start going live. And I hope you all have a nice night. My name's Tanya, and it's 8:30 in Georgia. I went to the gym today. I did do that. I had a 7 brew smoothie. Ooh, that's so good, but they're not very healthy for you. And then, shoot, I'm trying to think what I even ate for dinner. Oh, I had a Subway because it was next to 7 brew. Getting older, my memory seems like it's getting weaker. That gets scary too. I had cut my hair off about a year ago, and I will never cut it off again. Cut it off to like here. Ooh, no, 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 no. I like longer hair for me. What do you guys think? Long hair or short hair? I like the long hair for me, especially I got a round, chubby face. All right, then everyone have a good night and stay safe, and everyone just mind your own business and leave everyone alone, and let's make the world a better place.